Hi there. Thank you for joining me today as we study God's Word together. I wonder if you've ever shown up to an event someplace and you found that you were underdressed for the weather. Maybe you walked out the door in a t-shirt only to get caught in a downpour, or you showed up at a formal event in jeans while everyone else was in a suit. Being unprepared feels uncomfortable, and sometimes it's costly. But here's the truth. Many of us go into each day spiritually underdressed. And Paul is calling us to get ready for something far more serious than a wardrobe mistake. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 11 says this, "Put on the whole armor of God, that you may be able to stand against the schemes of the devil." Followers of Jesus are to be strengthened with the strength that only He provides. And this strength is for battle. This verse reminds us we're in a war. Not a physical one, but a spiritual battle. And our enemy, the devil, is not random. He's strategic. He uses schemes and plans, traps and lies, all to wear us down, to confuse our minds, to distract our hearts. That's why Paul says, put on the whole armor of God. And not just one piece, not just on Sundays, but daily and completely. Now why? Because you can't fight a spiritual battle in your own strength or in your own clothes. You need God's protection, His truth, His righteousness, His peace, and yes, His faithfulness. So how do we do this? Start your day in the Word and prayer. That's how you begin putting on the armor of God, by letting God shape your thinking and fill your heart with truth. Be aware, but not afraid. You see, the real enemy is not God, it's the sin and the enemy that we fight within. So stand firm. And lastly, stay dressed. Don't take off the armor when life feels easy. The enemy doesn't take days off. And neither should you or I with our spiritual alertness. So friends, today, don't walk out the door underdressed for battle. Put on the whole armor of God, because your strength is not enough. But God's armor is more than enough to help you and me to stand. Hey, I'll see you again next time. But in the meantime, stand strong under the armor of Christ.